Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, 22nd of April, 2020. Today, we will talk about persuasive writing, and I hope that you will enjoy our lesson today. Let's start. As usual, we will start with our sight words, and I told you that every day we will try a new method to memorize our sight words. And I want you to write your sight words on piece of papers, colored papers, and try to play with that with your toys. Create word cards for yourself using the most common words. Collect small toys from around the house to use as learning proofs. Okay, the first word with us today is the word sleep. Sleep. Repeat after me. Sleep. Today I will not tell a sentence. I will ask a question. When do you sleep every day? Tell. 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 Can you make a question using the word tell? Who do you tell your secrets? There. 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 Okay. Whose these books for? It's theirs. These for something near, and it should they should be plural because it's for plural. So these cars are for me. These books are for me. Upon. Once upon a time, there was a little prince in the castle. Okay, today we will learn persuasive writing of lesson 13, schools around the world. Our learning outcomes for today are: I can identify persuasive writing. I can pronounce and assess. I can identify persuasive writing. I can write a paragraph about persuasive writing. What is persuasive writing? Or persuasive writing tries to convince the reader of an opinion or belief. So persuasive writing is that you should try to convince the one who is listening to you for your opinion by giving examples and details. Okay, we have many kinds of persuasive writing, but the most popular persuasive writing topics are advertisements, pamphlets, speeches, and letters. What's the meaning of advertisements? Advertisements and pamphlets for, things like chocolates, like products. Speeches, that if you like something, you should share your opinion with us, and you try to convince us with your opinion. Persuasive writing or persuasive paragraph. A persuasive paragraph gives your opinion. It tries to make your readers think or do something. Parts of a persuasive paragraph: a topic sentence that states your opinion, reasons why you feel that way, examples for the reasons, and ending that tries to make your readers agree with. What does it mean, teacher? Okay, I will tell you that if you want to write persuasive writing, what you should do and why you are writing a persuasive writing. The meaning of the word persuade or persuasive means that I want you to do something. If you want your mommy to buy for you a new mobile, you should persuade her and try to convince her to buy it. So you will tell her your reasons for buying for you a new mobile. So this is the meaning of persuasive paragraph. So a persuasive paragraph gives your opinion. It tries to make your readers think or do something. So if you want to write a persuasive paragraph, what you should do for a persuasive paragraph? For a persuasive paragraph, I should do what? You should tell me. I should write a topic sentence. So we should write what? A topic sentence. And what else? We should write a topic sentence. Sorry. We should write a topic sentence to state our opinion. We should tell others reasons why we feel that way. We should provide our reasons with details and examples. And by the ending, we should try to agree. You should try to make the reader agree with you with your opinion. So by the end of your paragraph, you will persuade your mom to buy for you the mobile, and she should agree with you. Okay, now you understand? Let's go to the next page. Okay, here we have steps for starting a persuasive piece. You should ask yourself, what is something you really want? What do you want first? And who you can ask for it. So I have an idea, so who I can ask for. What will you do if they give it for you? And or what you will do for them if they give it to you. So you should have reasons for what will happen after you will have what you want. Okay, this is the first step for persuasive writing. So what is a persuasive task? A persuasive text. What is it? A persuasive text is a text which argues a point of view. So I have a point of view. I have something in my mind. I want my mom, my dad, my sister, my friends to do it, my teacher. So I should convince them. So what I should do, an opening statement, an opening sentence to introduce. We should have an opening sentence to introduce my point of view. Second, arguments. We should state my point of view and reasons for each argument. I should tell them why I need it, why I want it, why I will fight for it. Conclusion here, the end of my paragraph, it should be summarizing for my point of view and repeating my point of view. That I want this one. Okay, today, mommy, I want to eat pizza. Why? Because I have reasons. I have been sitting at home for a long time without eating pizza. I like to eat it. I will be happy to eat it. So you have reasons. So you will try to convince your mommy and try to persuade her to make her agree for whatever you want. And by the end of your paragraph, you will do a summarize or give a sum up for all of your ideas and repeat it again and again, like nagging. You will nag on her many times to make her say, yes, I agree for whatever you want. Okay, here our step one. What do you want? You should see, I told you to state your mind about something you want. Then your step two, who can you ask? I will ask who. Who I will ask him for to do my own things that I want. Now we will talk about features. A persuasive writing is written in the present tense. So while you are writing your persuasive paragraph, you should use present simple. It should be present simple. Children spend too much time doing their homework. Dogs are the greatest pets for kids. Fidget spinners are a popular toy. So we have logic connectives. We have logic facts. We should put it in our persuasive writing. Uh, Also, we should use words like because, however, this is so. For example, for instance, we should have, therefore, we should have using words to support our idea, okay? Let's go to the next page. Time connectives are used to begin in the main body paragraphs. What's the meaning of this? We should use the words like first, second, finally, late, then, like that. Step 3. What will you do for them? After you have your idea, and now I know who I will ask or who I will convince. Like now I want something, I will state my idea clear. Then I'll try to find someone to convince him and persuade him with my idea. Then third step, how to persuade. Make a promise, give them something, do something for them. So when you are persuading them, you should give them things in to make, like, mommy, if you buy for me pizza, I will do my homeworks and I will stay good for 2 weeks, like that. So you should give her permissions and promises that I will do that for this, to make her to be convinced by your idea. Then finally, reread your persuasive text again, because you need to reread it to take a whole idea about what did you write, and try to persuade everybody around you. After we have a full idea about persuasive writing is for convincing others. I want you to watch these videos.
We get it. You don't really want your kids watching videos, but it can have certain advantages.
Persuasive Writing. Episode 1. What is it? Persuasive writing is a type of opinion writing. Your opinion is what you think, feel, or believe about something. To persuade means to convince. When we persuade someone, we want to convince them of something. We can use persuasive writing for different reasons. You may want to persuade someone to believe what you believe. Or you might want to persuade someone to take action or do something. Or you might want to change someone's mind about a topic that's important to you. Persuasive writing can come in different forms. You could write a letter to someone. You can make an advertisement like a commercial or a poster. You could write an article. You could give a speech. Or you could write a review like for a book or movie. You can use persuasive writing to convince anybody. Your family, your friends, your classmates, your teachers, or even strangers. Persuasive writing is an effective way to change people's minds, much better than whining or complaining. Check out episode 2 to learn more about brainstorming persuasive writing topics.
So as she said about persuasive writing, I told you that persuasive writing to convince others with what we want, and we should state our minds with special things, okay? So we have watched the first episode. I want you have another 2 episodes about choosing a topic and make a plan. But before you can see it with yourself, and I'll put the links by the end of the class. You should open all of them. I need you to see this one especially because really I like that one more. I don't know why it takes time. We'll try to make it in a hurry.
Do you know what it means to persuade? You may have tried to persuade a friend to join a team or a family member to buy you a toy. To persuade is to cause someone to do or believe something. Businesses mail persuasive advertisements to get customers to shop in their stores and buy their products. A school might send home letters to persuade students and their families to participate in fundraisers like a car wash or bake sale. All persuasive texts try to convince the reader of something. To try to convince the reader of something, the author of a persuasive opinion give reasons to support their opinion, use strong adjectives, and use words that trigger emotions. Listen carefully to the of a persuasive text. Try to identify the opinion and the reasons that support the opinion. Dogs rule, written by Luke C. Dogs are the greatest pets ever. There is really no denying it. Goldfish, hamsters, and cats do not compare. What makes dogs so great, you might ask? That's easy. They are affectionate, smart, and easy to care for. If you have a tough day at school, what do you want to come home to? Do you want to come home to a cat that just looks at you, bored, until you feed it? No way! How about coming home to a loving dog instead? If you are sad, a good dog will comfort you right away. A dog will jump up on your lap and lick your face until you can't help but smile. Dogs are also super smart. They can play fun games like fetch. This also means that they are easy to train. You can teach your dog to use the bathroom outside. Most dogs learn this pretty fast, and don't forget it. You can also teach a dog tricks. With some patience and a couple treats, you can train your dog to put on a show. Last, dogs are easy to take care of. As long as you feed them, love them, and train them, caring for a dog is a breeze. You don't have to worry about cleaning out a dirty litter box or fishbowl. If you are thinking about getting a new pet, you should choose a dog. After all, they are man's best friend. The title and first sentence give the author's opinion. Remember that a persuasive text should include reasons to support opinions. The author provided reasons why dogs are the greatest pets ever. According to the author, dogs are affectionate, smart, and easy to care for. The next paragraph adds details that make the reasons more convincing, saying that dogs are loving, that they comfort you right away when you are sad, and that they make you smile explains how dogs are affectionate. This paragraph explains how dogs are smart. According to the author, dogs can play fun games, are easy to train, and use the bathroom outside. You can teach a dog tricks and train it to put on a show. The details provided in this paragraph describe how dogs are easy to care for. You don't have to clean a litter box or a fishbowl when your pet is a dog. Many persuasive texts tell the reader to think, do, or believe something. This one ends by telling the reader, if you are thinking about getting a new pet, you should.
So we will complete our lesson. We finished watching the video. Okay. I will make screen sharing again. So now, after we watched why we will write persuasive writing, I will tell you that you know what's happening. You should, okay. We will share our screen. Now, working. Sorry for interrupt. So, after we watched the videos, I want you now to think about our topic. What we will do. First of all, I wrote for you a sample for a persuasive writing paragraph. In this sample, I want you to notice some sort of things like we have a topic sentence, we have reasons, we have examples, and we have ending part. Here in the beginning, I think teachers should give homework on Fridays. We get homework every other night during the week. Why should Friday be different? First, I think that homework is fun. It helps me remember what we did in class. Second, it doesn't take that long to do. It would not take time away from playing on the weekend. Also, there is more time for my family to help me on the weekend. We should all ask to have homework over the weekend. And I give you here some words you can use it in your paragraph, like because, first of all, next, often, then, last, and finally. You can use those words to make your paragraph look more neat and good. So today I want you to write a paragraph about your teacher. I want you to convince me to plan to go to a class trip. So this is your graphic organizer that you will follow. You will write here your goal that I want to go. I will do for you one. I will write here, I want to go to school trip. Then you will state your reasons here and here, and you write facts or example for your reasons. Then after that, you will go, you will go to this paragraph, you will try to fill the blanks. I put for you here as a help. I think that you should start with I think that, then write what you want here, your topic sentence, then first, second, then this is your ending sentence with also, then finally we will finish. Also, I want you to use the words that need to convince others, like what? Like must, powerful, vital, amazing, certain, should, definitely, truly, must, believe, will, sure, need, most important. You can use all of these words if you want, just for if you want to practice and use it inside your persuasive writing. And I want you by the end to look to our persuasive writing rubric. Why? Because this is the criteria that we are evaluating you for. That you should clearly state your opinion. You should have strong reasons to support your opinion. Your reasons are elaborated with one or more sentence. You should write on every opinion for you one or more sentence, not just one sentence. You should exaggerate sometimes, like begging your mom, begging your dad, begging your teacher, do whatever you want to convince. You should use a concluding sentence to finish your paragraph. You should use capitalization, spelling, and you should write your sentences in a good way. And these are the categories that you are evaluated with. After we finish here, If you want more practice and you want to complete more and more, I have one exercise extra for you. I want you to write about your favorite candy, and your job is to write a persuasive advertisement. I want you to write advert. Advert here means like, you know, uh, a commercial just paper, like uh, you like, for example, Galaxy. So try to convince me why you like Galaxy. Okay, so try to convince a friendly alien, your teacher, or to try to uh, tell me why you like your candy. What is lovely inside, whatever. Okay, and it will be lovely to have something from you. It will be really an amazing effort if you want to do it. And thank you for your efforts. And I want to tell you that Ramadan Kareem, and I wish to all of you happy Ramadan and good breakfast, inshallah. So I'm waiting for all of your opinions and persuasive writing. So goodbye for now and happy Ramadan.